And hello there, Guardians, Ghosts, and Gamers. So, yeah, like the title says, Destiny can be fun when played your own way. And the way I like to play Destiny is that I do daily bounties. If there's a seasonal event, I'll do the seasonal bounties. But mostly it's going to be the gunsmith stuff because, weapon cores, enhancement cores, excuse me. And God damn it, I don't have enough mods. I think I'm like 3,000 mods or something like that. There's kind of an unspoken competition going on with me and a couple of my fire team where we are trying to collect the most mods possible. I'm teasing. That's not what's happening. So I'm in a lost sector, as you can tell, and this is the best place for me to go to get my gunsmith kills because it's I don't have to worry about people shaming me for my bad shots. Like I told you, I am not the best shot in the world, even at PBR. It's kind of like I don't know what the hell. Well, I don't know. This is. I haven't used this kind of linear rifle in a long time. It's got good stats. It's got that dragonfly thing going on. Uh, God, I don't know what's going on with this bullshit here. Let's see. Is there anything I can do to bump up the stability? Yeah, that's a little bit helpful there. Charge time doesn't really do too much. I mean, I go from 520 to 516. That's only 4 points low. Um, 4 ticks or seconds. I don't know what it takes. What the charge time measures in. Um, and oh, cool. It's supposed to be. Well, I don't want to kill them with that. Firefly spec is supposed to like reach all over the place. Like, see, normally used to run just a bunch of guns. Black Armory, not Black Armory. What am I thinking here? Seventh Seraph weapons. I used to use a lot of Seventh Seraph weapons, and oh my god, this linear rifle is just shit in my hands for some reason. You know what I should be doing? I should be fucking working with the Arbalist. I have a catalyst on that. There we go. It's like, I don't know. It's tilt, maybe? I don't know. Is it really? I don't know. It should just wipe everybody out. I should be getting my progress already here. But yeah, so like I said, Destiny can be fun when you play it your way. I don't like investing in things like raids and Grandmaster Nightfalls. I'm actually not even that big of a fan of many of the strikes actually. Um, and I have since fallen out of fun with the whole Crucible thing, namely because I just for the hecticness, for the stress and everything that you go through on it, it just doesn't seem like it's much of a value in return. Um, so I must have wiped everybody out then. Wipe the mud out. Anyway, yay, cool. But yeah, so find out, like, I talk this all the time. It does bear repeating. Eventually, I figure somebody was going to find it and comment on it, spread it around, and maybe we'll see a change from within. Um, it's all about knowing your limitations and then working with them instead of trying to constantly force everybody else to work for them. Being the example and not the exception. Um, Setting up your own code of conduct and adhering to it and making sure that code of conduct is honorable. I don't subscribe to the notions of respect or respectfulness simply because being politically for the same reasons why I don't think that political correctness is something that needs to be discussed. Because it's something that should be something. It should be something you're just innately doing. You should just be um, being mindful of other people's desires and interests, and not trying to like. I mean, it's one thing to be in a competition like a Crucible or Gambit or whatever like that. But when you're in a strike and you're working, with two other people, or you're in a raid and you're working hopefully with five other people, um, you don't want to be stepping on everybody else's toes, and you don't want to be, or burdening them with, your problems, your inabilities, Unless, of course, they're there to they brought you along because they are genuinely trying to teach you how to do things, like the guided games, which I don't know if they still do those or not. I haven't checked the director specifically for that particular thing in a long time. There we go. Linear rifle's done. Now we're going to go ahead and finish up our. We should probably do our scout rifle. Boop, 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 boop. We just go some PPR. I had the Skyburner's Oath, and somehow or another I misplaced it. I think I might have accidentally left it on one of my rotating tunes before they patched the strange coins and Star Horse keys or whatever they're called. I don't know. Okay. I guess it's time to put a. Wow. Man, I don't know. It's like ever since the 30th anniversary came out, this is like slow. Reload speed. Reload, 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 reload. It's got a stability mod on it, which this gun does not have a lot of stability on it, in spite of being an Avalon. Oh, that's nice. Death Hider. Let's get that gun to the wind. So yeah, I'm gonna check the app real fast. But yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to share. I'm sorry, I'm just meandering here now. Thanks for stopping by. Um, Again, like I said, figure out what you're best with. Like for me, I'm not a good shot, so I rely on a lot of area of effect weaponry. Um, I look for things with really good stability, which of course everybody does. But I like to play more with the body shot stuff. Plus, also, I don't always score the final kill, the final shot for the kill. Um, I, I, I swim through, I swing through, assist bounties or as a fire team bounties. I'm always there. It's like you look at my leaderboard after strikes and shit, and it's like, oh yeah, he was, did most of the assists. Brr, brr, brr. Um, and that's kind of okay. I don't mind that. I do wish that Bungie would do more, as a fire team type bounties, especially if you're in a fire team. I mean, I can see if you're or in any other Crucible, you kind of want to. You are kind of competing with everybody there. It's not 1v, it's not 6v6, it's 1v11. And I don't like it. That's kind of the reason why I don't play Crucible. Because I'm not, I mean, I don't know. I've never really been a competitive person. I play competitive tabletop games, like Magic the Gathering. I do play to win. I mean, I play to win in everything. But I prefer to have a cooperative experience, and that's why I liked Gambit. Because even though it is my team versus their team, it is a cooperative experience because you are working together as a four-man team to try to, defeat a primeval and shit. And shit. But again, when you do a strike, it's supposed to be cooperative, but then you end up like, you know, there used to be a bunch of snakes that would spawn afterwards. They don't do that anymore. Um, when you're in a fire team on a strike or a raid, it's like everybody's competing with everybody to get the bounties done. And that's fine. But I think Vanguard bounties should always be fire team based. They shouldn't be individual based. There should be no such word as final blow, in a Vanguard bounty. There shouldn't be anything like that. In a Crucible bounty, sure, fine, whatever. In a Gambit bounty, depends. I mean, as long as you get a few rounds on the enemies, you do get credit for them towards your bounties. Um, but it's like I don't know. I mean, I just don't ever feel the compulsion to take away somebody else's fun for my own benefit. It's just not who I am, and I don't know. I mean, and it's never been who I was. I've always been a person who's always wanted to share as much as I have, as much as I can, and I think it's kind of uh, kind of sad that when I first started playing Destiny back in Destiny 1, that's kind of the way it was. I mean, first of all, they had fire team based bounties. So there was no of this final blow shit. At least not that unless you're on a quest like for the Thorn or some bullshit, something truly toxic in more ways than one. But it's yeah, and like I said, I mean, I have really really spastic aim. I could take people down. I could take a guardian down in its super with Vorpal weapon and a bunch of body shots. I have no problem doing that. But I really do better with guns with I really do need to have a weapon that's got some good stability and aim assist because otherwise I am just bailing and failing like horrible. That's the reason why I like fusion rifles is because that's if you can get the shot off and land it right, that's it. I mean, I guess some of the there's the Shanks. I must have just blown them all up with Firefly. Um, yeah. So if I could find weapons with Firefly on them, I probably wouldn't. I won't be so interested in wanting to make sure that I have my Warmind cells. I can step away from the Seventh Seraph weapons and and enjoy a wider range of weapon rolls. Because don't get me wrong, my revolver, my saw, excuse me, this machine gun, they are like the best. I mean, but the sidearm, I mean, I've got the retrofit full auto mod on it, and it does okay in that respect. But I don't know, my peace bond does way better. Oopsie, I run out of. Yeah, you know what? I don't need this, so I have a solar gun here right now, and I just use this guy. Ugh, really? I like SMGs. I wasn't a big fan of SMGs when they first came out, but I've since warmed up to them. I see them used to great effect in the Crucible, and again, like I said, I don't really like. I mean, I used to love playing the Crucible. I mean, I was in control in Iron Banner pretty much all the time, all day, if I could do it. If I didn't have to, I didn't have other things going on. But my attitude's changed a lot because I've been so repeatedly disappointed, and I just really kind of want to. I really just want a single player experience. Um, my wife got me a PS5 for Christmas, and that's what I'm playing on right now. It's kind of an early present. I was gonna wait till after the first of the year, but I was like, no, I don't want to wait till after the first of the year. I want to play my shit right now. I don't need to worry about this anymore. We're done here. Um, and so I loaded up Ghost of Tsushima last night and I played it and I was like, oh man, this is just like when I used to play Tenchu all the time. And I can't wait to get further into the game. I'm still in just the prologue. Like I said, I just started last night. Lavender ribbon cookies. Um, so yeah, you know, I guess I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by.